Okay, so gotta start over. I have been working for the past 2 weeks. Within the past month, my kid's father has passed. His grandmother just passed, and she was the one that did for my kids. Um, yeah, I started working 2 weeks ago now, and adjusting back to working from being a stay-at-home mom. You realize how life was and how you don't want life to be. I don't want the ripping and running, the all of that stuff. If I'm ripping and running, it's because I'm doing something I want to do, like, oh, I want to go to Hobby Lobby type stuff, right? I feel like everything I have learned, I have not put it into play because, like, I don't know, I put it off. But I also didn't have the money, so that's another reason why I went and got a job so that I can fund myself. I have the plan. It's the doing the work. Like, I hate going to work. And the crazy part is the job is not bad. It's a little cashier job. Like, it's not bad. It's fun if you make it fun. It's just the fact of getting up, getting dressed, driving in a car, and going to work. Like, what the fuck? The job is an hour away, but that's cool because the drive is a drive. I feel like that's time for me to ride and recollect, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that. It's just the work. But I'm going to stick it through because I know what I'm pushing for. Homegirls, I started Homegirls to show girls and to tell girls that there is a way out. I keep saying this, but I never really push it. But going through the things that I'm going through is like, what the fuck? I have all these things on my head, all these things that I've learned, like, and God wants you, once you go through things, teach other people. This is why we rely on God. So when we go through these tough times, it's gonna hurt because you care, you love, but you have the strength to get through. You look at it from a different perspective, so you go about it differently, and you push yourself and motivate yourself to want better, to want different, if you're living a way that you really don't want to be. Nothing was wrong with me being a stay-at-home mom. I enjoyed it, but I did not push my business. That's something I got to deal with. But then at the same time, I'm not even mad because I learned in that time. It still was a useful time. Now it's time to work. We working to fund the business, okay? You got to have income. My husband worked, he paid the bills, but like I said, I wasn't pushing my business, so I wasn't getting the extra money. God wants you to use your talents, the things you learn, to make money. And so I had money to go and buy little pieces of things here and there to create and make projects. But now it's time to start a business. Okay, you need money to start a business. That's why they say you get a loan so you can buy your products or whatever. Me personally, I feel like God told me, don't loan. Like, I can fund myself. You know what I'm saying? This is why I work. Like, shit is good over here. We just doing something right now. We trying to put our family into a better space. You know what I'm saying? I want to buy land and a house. So when I go, my kids will have that. But when I get this land and a house, we're going to farm. We're going to garden. We're going to learn how to be self-sufficient because God wants you to be self-sufficient. It's your birthright to be wealthy, to be rich. You don't have to go out here and slave yourself, kill yourself. Be smart. Work smart, not hard. You know what I'm saying? You know the plan. And when we do things that we know that we don't need to be doing, play with fire, you get burned, of course shit'll happen, things will happen that it slow you down. But like I said, it's because you're not going about it the right way. You going against the grain. going against the grain is like fitting in for real, because it's like, what are you really doing? Where are you at? What are you, and then when you go, perfect example, when you go, what do you have? Like I said, we are here when we have children, whether we want them or not. As adults, we stand up and we gonna take care of them. That's our legacy. They came from us, I was thinking, like, because I was at home, I was teaching my kids. We always talk, and we talk about life lessons and things that's going on in the world. We do crafts. We try to be creative. We cook. We do different things to keep it happy. Go to the park, spend quality time, because that's the best time. You know what I'm saying? You want your kids to remember those good memories about, oh, this is why I'm the way I am, because mom or dad did this. We're not chasing love because we got love. So when they're adults, they're not chasing shit because you taught them how to live and be self-sufficient, to be independent. We all want freedom here. Yes, we're in the United States, and that's where we're free to do whatever we can do whatever we want to do. We can be whoever we want to be. My name is Sierra, but my name is Susie. Your home girl. I want my girls to know there is a way out. We ain't gotta be going outside. Like, and I do be feeling like when you go against God's will, you do find yourself stuck. Because God been telling me to do things and I didn't do it. And here I am now, like, I don't know if I'm going to have the help that I had. And I'm like, I shouldn't have relied on it anyway. I should have been self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Sierra, what are you doing? But at the same time, I got to understand too, like, I didn't know and I was trying to figure it out. So I can't be so hard on myself, because now that when you know better, you do better. I've done the research. I was figuring that shit out. And you can do it too. We're going to be rich. You're going to be rich. If you're watching this, you're going to be rich. That's why you're watching this. Something brought you here. God brought you here, okay? But we're going to be rich. We're going to be happy. We're going to have that fairy tale ending. I don't care. Follow your heart.